know what? I will rip that fake mustache
You
clean
won't. You
off
won't.
of your face.
You won't.
You know what? A fake mustache would be better than that wispy sack of shit you got on your
Better
face.
than a copycat mustache?
Listen,
Hmm?
that cock broom that you're wearing on your face
Is more powerful
is
than yours.
so not. Look at how majestic my two caterpillars sit on my upper
Oh
lip.
yeah, it just flows.
Look at that.
Just flows.
I wish I had a more majestic chin like you, though. I've got a bit of an ass in mine.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a set of tits sitting on my chin.
Flows like a Blade Runner storyline.
If you badmouth Blade Runner one more time, I swear to God, I'm gonna freak out. Steven.
Garbage film.
You have no idea. You can't say that.
Garbage film.
You've seen the original one time.
It's garbage.
Yeah, fucking garbage.
Alright, we can get this going.
You know what was garbage was the fucking film.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it was garbage.
Are we?
Oh,
You're
we're
going
fucking
up?
there.
You're
We're
going
there,
up?
bro. We're there.
Really?
The gauntlet have been throneth down, motherfucker. If I had a glove, I'd fucking give you one of these and shit.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I guess. Let's do this.
And
We'll think of a skit afterwards.
go.
No, do we have Rotten Tomatoes and stuff?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Let's come on, man.
That's
Let's get us set
bullshit.
up.
That's bullshit right there.
It's a disappointment.
That's bullshit.
Is it? I'm being harsh. It wasn't a disappointment. It was about par for the course for
Alright,
us.
that's right there. Okay. And
Go.
hey everyone, welcome to StarCom Movie News and Reviews. I'm Steven.
I'm Chris.
Welcome. Today we are reviewing
Justice
Justice
League.
League.
Yeah.
Justice League.
Yep. We are. We're
If
here.
you say this movie sucked, I'm gonna. Oh my god.
I'm not going to say it sucked. I'm not going to say it sucked. I'm going to say there were aspects of this movie that did sucketh thine massive erection.
And I am gonna say, folks, ladies, gentlemen, do not listen to Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah,
Don't.
they're being a bit unfair.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
I can say, okay, maybe as a professional critic, maybe you can see some stuff that
Well, they're picking it apart.
we don't
and the
normally
lighting
see.
And yeah.
But there's two scores there. You look at the Rotten Tomatoes score, and right next to it will be the viewer score.
That's the
Okay?
one you want to look
That's
at.
the one you want to look at. I
That's
think
the enjoyment
I think
rating.
it sits around. I think it's sitting around 86% right now for the
For
viewers.
the viewers? Well, it's
Yeah.
got a whopping 39%.
The audience
for-
score is at 86% right now.
And we've seen this kind of stuff before.
The tomato meter is at 39%, which is utter complete garbage.
But we've seen this before from this site. Rotten Tomatoes, yeah. So they take all the general viewing of the critics, and the critics smash it all together and say, no, this is what we think.
Okay, I
So
want to
Rotten
point something.
Tomatoes
I want to point
does
something out real quick. I'm on Rotten Tomatoes Justice League thing, the thing for Justice League on Rotten Tomatoes, and they have Thor Ragnarok that pops up as an advertisement.
It just spammed the shit
Yeah.
out of that. That is great.
So I mean that's pretty telling right there. All of a sudden it says now in theaters. Get your tickets for Thor Ragnarok.
That's because
Come on, Rotten Tomatoes.
there is a conspiracy.
Look, okay, I'm gonna exit out.
Disney paid
Dude,
Rotten
the X,
Tomatoes.
The X is so small I can't even push it.
Yeah, bro.
What
Disney
the
paid
hell?
for that. Disney
Okay, there we go.
programmers
I
made
just exited
that.
out, and now I'm back to Justice League.
There's a conspiracy, folks. Is what
Yeah,
I think he's trying to
that's
bring up.
That's some bull right there.
I'm pretty sure Disney owns
Okay.
Rotten Tomatoes.
All right, we're gonna get kicked off YouTube. All right. So Chris, what'd you think of this movie?
Steven, I thought. Let's give it a rating. Let's
Oh, we're
just
gonna start
lay
the
down
rating.
the basis,
Oh, so
and
you're
then we
gonna-
can
you're
go
just
from
gonna
there.
change. Our Uber
Oh,
driver
wait.
came up with all these good points, and you're gonna.
No, we did. General reaction. We're trying a new thing, folks. Just bear with us.
Yeah.
The mustache wasn't even my idea. It was hers. So I'm just saying. What did you like?
General
What
reaction,
did
good
you
or bad?
hate? What did you like and what did you? Okay, so sorry, we're not used to being scripted. We're working on things. Let's just focus. So my likes. What did I like about it? There was Easter eggs in this, left and right and up and down and sideways.
Stop
And
shaking the
I
table.
thought it was fantastic. It's not shaking the camera.
Leave the table alone.
You're a table. I thought there was really a lot of really cool Easter eggs in this movie. I thought they did a pretty decent job introducing each of the heroes. I thought that was really cool. There was a little bit of background to each one, not much, but a little. There was things in in the actual trailers that we saw that I don't remember seeing in the movie.
Well, they reshot half the movie.
Well, I know, but like, okay,
It happens.
like in one of the trailers we saw Cyborg and the whole explosion and how he came together, and none of that was in there. It was just.
That was in Batman vs Superman.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure I saw a trailer for the Justice League that used a piece of that.
You
Anyways.
didn't.
There were things about this movie that didn't add up for me. But I liked the movie as a general reaction. I liked the movie. I thought it was a good movie. My favorite part about this would be that they did a teaser for the Green Lantern in there. And I thought that was flippin' amazing. I thought that was like really, really cool. Aquaman was great.
There was a Green Lantern there for a split second.
That was fucking awesome.
It was just a lantern, and
He's my favorite DC
he went out like a punk.
He's my favorite
He
DC
went out like a
character.
ball.
You know who was a bitch in this movie?
No, here we go. What?
Batman.
What?
Batman was a
Are
bitch.
you serious?
He was a bitch in this movie. He was a bitch.
Okay, let's go to my favorite part now. Batman. Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck. I'm sorry. There's a lot of rumors going around that this may be his last DC movie as Batman.
Yeah,
I super hope those are not true, because this guy, as Bruce Wayne and Batman, is the best combination we've ever seen on screen.
Yes, I agree.
Now you're agreeing with me?
I didn't say Ben Affleck sucked in this movie. I
No,
said
no,
Batman
no.
was a bitch.
Last week we had this argument about him and Michael Keaton.
Okay, but you know what?
Ben Affleck is the best Batman / Bruce Wayne that has ever been on screen. It just continued it. He started out great in Batman vs Superman and just elevated to another level in this movie. He was one of my favorite parts. The beginning of this movie was great. It was phenomenal. The beginning of
That
this
was
movie
the most
awesome.
That was the most Batman thing about this.
It didn't
about
give you
the whole Batman thing.
I'm
in
not even
this.
talking about just the Batman stuff. I'm talking about the Batman stuff, the Aquaman stuff, the Flash stuff, Cyborg stuff, Wonder Woman. For this movie moved very fast. It moved very fast.
Too fast.
Yeah, but they had to, because they didn't really develop any
Because
of
they
these
have
characters.
to keep up with Marvel. I get it. Yeah, keep going.
Oh, obviously, Rotten Tomatoes think so too. But seriously, I mean, for having to move so fast, they covered a lot of ground, and it was a great opening to this movie.
I loved the opening to this. I will agree.
Okay, and I'll say probably my least favorite part of this movie. Oh man, my least favorite part of this movie. Probably Steppenwolf.
Yeah.
I mean,
he wasn't.
he was menacing.
I think his minions were more menacing.
Yeah, I mean,
Honestly.
it was just.
The boxes were more menacing.
It was almost like they took a page out of Marvel's book for villains. Kind of just made the villain a throwaway guy. There's something crazy in the sky.
Well,
and
we'll
there's
get
a
into
bunch
more
of
detail
throwaway.
in the spoiler.
Yeah,
We're gonna do a spoiler.
Yeah, we're doing something a little different tonight.
We have to.
After this video, if you liked what you saw here and you've already seen the movie, or you really just don't care, and you want to come watch us talk about spoilers, we're gonna get into an in-depth conversation about this movie, because this
We'll have a
movie
link.
was great.
Either here.
Yeah, it's gonna be
or
like kind
here.
of over here. We'll see how it plays
You'll
up
see it. It'll
afterwards.
pop up.
Yeah. Maybe a little subscribe thing in this area right here. Please click that. Click that one. You're definitely gonna want to click that one. So let's
Give
give
your
our
ratings.
our ratings.
Score 1 to 10, and why, and what could movie have done to get a better score?
Okay. I'm giving it an 8.9.
Good lord.
I'm gonna give this movie an 8.9. I liked it a lot. Like this, I had so much fun in this movie. The one thing that probably could have made it better was,
Less CG.
well, a better villain, make him
Yeah.
a little more menacing and a little more hard to beat.
Yeah.
And 2, the CGI was a little choppy. There's definitely one part at the beginning.
That was pretty bad.
Okay.
That was bad.
They do a little flashback. This is not a spoiler whatsoever.
No,
They
a lot
had
of
to
people
do
talked
they had to
about
do
this.
a lot of reshoots for this movie, because Zack Snyder, unfortunate family events with Zack Snyder, Joss Whedon came in and reshot like 50% of this movie. So there's one part right at the beginning. It's a flashback to this little kid with a camcorder filming Superman. Okay. Well, Henry Cavill right now is filming a Mission Impossible movie, and he had one of these glorious mustaches in that movie. Well, that movie would not let him shave his mustache off
No.
to do the reshoots for for Justice League.
Yeah.
So they had to CGI
Oh,
out his mustache.
good God.
And I don't know what other parts in this movie they did this, but
You couldn't tell.
in this one scene,
Come on.
this is the only time I ever noticed it. I didn't
I
notice
could
it throughout
tell.
the rest of the movie. But in this one scene, it is very noticeable that it's just something up in this area.
His whole face was different. Like his
isn't
whole
right.
mouth.
Isn't it right? It
It
didn't
looked
look
like he
it.
had a prosthetic on.
It didn't look like it
It was
whatsoever.
like covered here, and he was like, "Well, children."
So
it was weird.
it was pretty
was
bad.
weird.
So yeah, I give it an 8.9. I really enjoyed it. I think everyone should go out and see this. Chris, take it away.
I'm gonna give it a solid 6.5. Yeah, well, I know.
What'd you give Blade Runner?
A Blade Runner?
Yeah, what'd you give Blade Runner? I forget.
That one was like a 9. That was like a solid 9 in my book. You just don't understand the genre, man. Anyways, you don't like that I dogged Batman, is what you don't like. Anyways, without getting into that,
you're shitting on Justice League.
6.5 is what I gave it. A 6.5. I feel like what we saw in this movie, I feel like I would have rather have seen what the original cuts were going to be. I feel like it would have been more spaced out. Like, and we don't even know what was the original runtime supposed to be.
I don't know.
Did they shorten the film?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know.
I'm more mad that we didn't get to have the original.
What more do you want?
I need more.
I don't understand that.
I need
But,
I need
it's your
less.
opinion.
I need less to get more out of
It's
it.
your opinion. Okay. So
6.5.
okay, do you recommend seeing this in theater?
Yes.
Net-
It is worth seeing.
Wait for it on
It is worth
Redbox,
seeing.
buy it on DVD.
You know what? I had fun. There was great laughter. I mean, just huge
They
parts
definitely
of it
did
were
lighten
really
it up.
funny.
They lightened it up from Batman vs Superman, definitely.
Definitely. Which I'm glad that they put humor in it. I think that was fantastic.
That's the Joss Whedon coming out.
That was Joss. Yeah, that was really good. They did a great job on that. So yes, go see it in theaters. I recommend go buy tickets. Go out. Go check this out. Don't listen to Rotten Tomatoes.
No.
39 is low.
Ridiculous.
Really low. So go check it out, and then comment below and tell me if I'm full of shit. Maybe I am. My personal belief was that, and we'll get into the spoilers, and you'll be able to
Okay, so I completely agree. Go see this in theaters.
Yeah.
It is a travesty that this movie is not tracking to make more its opening weekend. This movie is leaps and bounds better than Batman vs Superman. It is better than, I would say, 50% of the Marvel movies that have come out. It's way better than Ant-Man. It's way better than Age of Ultron. It's way better than, let's go through some more.
Wait. I told you to stop doing PCP before we did these videos, Steven. I need you to.
You're crazy.
I know.
You're crazy.
You have a problem.
So
you have an issue, and we need to deal with it.
Whatever.
Not on camera.
He's a DC hater. So yes, go out and see this in theaters. This movie definitely deserves to be seen in theaters.
Yeah.
It deserves
I
to
agree.
make more. It's tracking under 100 million right now, which is crazy to me. But hey, like we said, go check out our spoiler review. We'll add a link to the end of this video. It might be up by now. I'm not sure yet. But to see how the editing goes.
Yeah.
But hey, as always, I'm Steven.
I'm Chris.
Stay beautiful.
Take care.